talk about comfort zones. So this is something that I think a lot of us struggle with. It's a matter of, okay, you're comfortable with XYZ, you're so used to doing it, you kind of get in like the groove of doing things the same way. Old habits die hard, right? The problem with that is you get so complacent and so comfortable that trying new things is even more intimidating than they'd usually be. And that's really where our growth happens, when we take that step to say, you know what, forget all this, I'm going to do it. And whatever the outcome is what it is and what's meant to be. I feel like a lot of that mentality has gone down the drain because people are so complacent and comfortable with all the uneasy things that have been going on in the world in the last few years. I think it's become even more prominent, and either people are more willing to take risks, like myself. I feel like I did so much growing during COVID that I discovered my rebellious side, I guess you could say, and learn how to put my foot down and be myself, really. The biggest thing though is when it comes to your job or your career, I think a lot of us tend to really want that stable life, if it's for ourselves or for our families or for our friends, whatever it may be. That's really hard to let go of when you have something consistent. And of course, that needs to be a priority. However, sometimes you have to just say, you know what, I'm going to do something extra, or I'm going to try this and see how it goes. It's something that gets us off the edge of our seats, gives us an edge. And I dare you today to do something that gets you out of that box, out of that comfort zone. If that means doing something you normally wouldn't do, or doing a hobby that you've been wanting to do for a while and you just keep putting it on the back burner and say, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year. You know, there's always something that comes up. We're busy people in this world and it doesn't seem to get any better. So I think just putting those things aside, say no more excuses, I'm gonna do it, and be your own power, because no one else can do it for you. I know it's so hard and it's easier said than done, but quite honestly, I'm tired of using the excuse of, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm not feeling good today, I have X, Y, and Z to do. If you don't do it, you're not gonna do it. So that means waking up tomorrow morning and saying, you know what, I'm gonna work out. I've been talking about it for the last month, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be the first darn thing I do, and the rest of the day I will have to myself, and I'm gonna feel wonderful about doing that task that I've been wanting to do and keep putting it off. So I guess that kind of brings me to procrastination. It's so easy to procrastinate, and quite honestly, I think that we as human beings like to procrastinate because we feel like it's gonna go away, but it's never just gonna go away. You know, if you have something in mind or have something to do, it's not going to magically just disappear. You just gotta deal with it and get it done and over with. Move on, be a productive person. But to be continued, I would love to elaborate more on this topic tomorrow. Have a good day.